Welcome to One on One with Jane. I'm your host, and today I have Dinah on my show.
Thanks.
She's actually an actress, and she's been acting for quite some time now. So, what got you into acting?
I thought it would be fun. My senior year of high school at 17, they were having auditions for Lil Abner. And I was thinking about it. Now, I had been a band kid all my life, playing flute and piccolo, and was thinking, hey, this might be fun. But I kept chickening out until the very last night of auditions and basically kicked myself in the butt and went. And I was in the ensemble of that show, and I've been doing shows ever since.
Were your parents into acting or any performance arts?
No, not really. Um, they encouraged me as much as they could, but they weren't really into performing.
Do you have any cousins into acting?
Actually, I did at one point. I don't know if he's still doing any acting. I know he's got his own scuba diving business, but I did have a cousin. His name is O'Neill, and he was doing acting in film, and I'm not sure stage, but I know film.
What was the hardest film you ever did? Like, hardest role, that's what I meant.
The hardest one probably. I was in a series called Reanimated, and I had to play a character from Africa, and that was the hardest for me because I had to have the accent. So I'm hoping that it came across. I'm still hoping that, but that was my hardest, because I had to researching the accent and practicing and making sure that I got it down as well as I possibly could.
Oh, what'd you do to prepare for the role?
Um, if it's preparing for a role, if it's got an accent, then I do a lot of uh, YouTubing because there's an untapped resource, or it is a tapped resource for researching different uh, dialects and things like that, accents. There's also, personal research that I do depending on what the character is, and then seeing how I can connect myself to the character and seeing through the character's eyes.
Do you like stepping outside the comfort zone?
Uh, well, comfort zones. I like to do stuff that's outside my comfort zone just because it's outside of my comfort zone. Because I mean, comfort zone is great to be there and to be able to be like, okay, yeah, I can do this. But then when you're outside of it and then you're not sure, that's when the greatest challenge comes up that you have to meet. And if you meet and beat that challenge, then, you can go a little bit further.
Did anyone give you a pat on the back for saying, wow, you did a good job, other than me?
Yeah, I've had people say, "Yeah, you did a really great job," and stuff like that. To tell them thank you, and I'm glad that they enjoyed what they saw.
What'd you like? Uh, well, did you like working with me in Borderline Crazy? Did you enjoy playing Dr. Shelley?
Yeah, I had a good time playing Dr. Shelley because I had all that purple going. But yeah, it was good to work with you because you let me know what you wanted as in performance of character. You did that, early on. And then when it got to the point when we actually did filming, being in that space, that's what I really liked, being in the space. And then it's like, okay, now that I'm here, now I can see and figure out how we're going to interact and, be able to bring out the best performance possible. So, yeah, it was fun to work with you.
Did you feel like you're a therapist?
Uh, well, a A little bit, yeah, a little bit. You see a person, or I saw the other character and other actress. I'm sorry, I'm sounding so weird now, but seeing the other actress and just imagining that she's going through issues that she's trying to deal with, and me being able to help. Yeah, made me feel like a therapist a little bit.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. I imagine you wearing that purple outfit. I can't stop thinking
Oh
about
yeah.
it. Like it was a good vision. I was like, oh, the only problem is I saw the prop on the wrong spot. I was like, oh no. When I was logging in footage, we forgot to take that notebook. And I was thinking, oh no.
I still have those pictures we took after shooting, the three of us, and then
Oh,
we in the purple. I still have all those.
oh
But
yeah. I try to
yeah,
save things too, but I couldn't save every little file because my phone is filled up with other
yeah,
videos I'm doing.
yeah.
Do you ever get bored out of your mind? That's why you like acting?
Do I ever get bored? Not really, because I try to avoid boredom by, doing different things when it comes to acting. And with acting, you kind of really can't get bored. At least that's my opinion. You really can't get bored because we're constantly trying to find different ways to express different things. So not really. What I try to do is I try to find something that I haven't seen before, so I can have that experience. And sometimes even being able to tell other people, yeah, I saw this thing, I learned this, and then I'll even try to share it with with other people what I've learned. So, well, not really.
Thanks a lot for being on One on One with Jane.
Thanks for having me.